Hey, what is up, guys? Had a little bit of free time today, so decided to mess around with some, I don't know, fucking around with this overlay. It's a pretty shitty one. It's just a black background, and I threw that thing up top. Kind of useless, actually, but it's okay. I'm just, I don't even know what to call this episode, because it's not a particular game. I'm kind of just online, so Foofy plays the interwebs. So, as you can see with the little logo up on the top left, I'm actually on Newgrounds.com, and this is Medieval Cop: The Death of a Lawyer. Apparently it's like an adventure game with like comedic themes. Is that a little bit loud? I'm not sure. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, phew, this is one heavy barrel, as heavy as a lawyer, I might add. Did you say something, you idiot? Nothing, sir. It's just, why are we opening a new barrel of wine today? Is there an occasion? That was supposed to be a question mark. Critiques. I think even someone like you will be able to understand the meaning of words. Let me move my headphones real quick. It's getting kind of hot. None of your business. Yeesh. Sorry, sir. I was just curious. Take a miserable curiosity of yours with you, and remember to come back early in the morning. You still haven't completed today's work. Yes, sir? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But we will find out. Freaking street rat. Damn, what a racist. Soon I won't even need him anymore. Now you gotta kill him, though? I can hire hundreds of competent workers for myself and buy all the things I need. And it's all thanks to a little orphan. Yeah, that's a fucking ugly-ass laugh. I should prepare for tomorrow. What's wrong? Murder? You gonna say murder? What the? Who turned out the lights? And what happened to my barrel of wine? Who the stole my wine? Should've stick to my plan, lawyer. Sticked? That voice. Where are you? Do you really think that a handful of money you can slip out of our deal? I'm sorry, please. It's just the plan is too risky. You know better than anyone, right? So you do know that. Brrrah! I simply hate betrayers. This is... Oh my god, you got a freaking bald-ass template one person standing right behind you? Eep, someone help me! You gonna get clocked in the face, though? Oh, you did. I hope you remember this lesson in the next row. Oh, kind of skipped a lag there. Skipped a little bit there. But, yeah, this game's called Medieval Cop: Death of a Lawyer, and we just got a little intro there. Apparently, the lawyer is trying to weasel his way out of a deal of some sort, and he got killed for it. This headset is hot as hell. I don't know how y'all do it. Fancy opening. Okay, episode 1, Death of a Lawyer. Let's see where we go. His name is Dreg. Isn't that like... I don't even know what Dreg is. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's give these people voices. What do you sound like? The sun has risen again today. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Why? Must this miserable life continue? That was a question also. It needed a question mark, man. Something doesn't go nice today. I swear I'll blow this up. What? Oh, okay. I swear I'll blow up this town. Mission. Talk to a boss for today's work briefing. Investigate the room or talk to people by left-clicking evidence and story. Check evidence by right-clicking and info on the case. Evidence, people, and locations by double-clicking a tab on each selection to see details. It's a lot of reading, man. Let's see, I just right-clicked. So, Drake is a Class 1 police. 1 out of 450 motivation, 0 out of 90 mood, and 0 love. No love for our dear Drake here. Always dash, let's just put that on. I assume it's going to be faster. Command remember? Sure. I think I usually play with that type of scheme in games. Evidence. The police badge. Oh. Kind of wanted to take a look at it, but I can't click it. Case file, nothing. People, Dreg, that is I. Location, barracks. And we have nothing, so let's just continue walking around for now. Oh. Why is it so laggy? Okay, sorry about that. Just, I think I had it stuck on monitor capture instead of window capture. So it should be a little bit better now that I'm not lagging up everything. So, didn't really get much accomplished. And I'm not going to speak in the Dreg voice anymore. That fucking hurt my throat. I'm just going to use my regular ass voice for supposedly our main character. Ah, I like this game. That's our king. Don't get me wrong, he's a total bitch. While the Balboa County is increasing its military, he's like, nah, they won't invade. I'll just send them the fruit basket. We'll see how it works after his own head will roll on the basket. King Frake was added to the people section. Why is this? To protect and serve the community under the rule of the king. So in short, respect the king's authority or die. Nice. Queen of this country. They say the king married her for intelligence rather than beauty. If that were true, then we should have supported her idea to create a ladder to the moon made of all the farming equipment. Queen Boobia was added to the people section. So far, Dear Diary of Hun doesn't work today, sincerely Dreg. So far it seems like the king and queen are not very bright. Who the hell's drunk at 7 in the morning? Who are you? Hey Dreg, ready for another day at the rat races? Tira Lawford. Morning people like you should be sent to hell. Come on, you're like this every day. Try to smile every once in a while. I will smile when all the people in the world are dead and God shoots himself in the head for creating us. Very dark, sir. Now move, I am late as it is. Never heard a police officer say that before? Fine, it's not like I care about your miserable life anyways. Here you go, your crappiness. Tira Lawford added to the people section. What are you waiting for? Someone kicked you goodbye? Ah, clever. Let's see if we can find anything else with people. Nope. I guess you could use those when you present evidence or something. Save the game, yeah, sure. Lobby was added to the location section. Oh, there's another door here. Let's go down here first and be nosy. Never mind, I can't go down here. Can I go? Okay. No, I'm curious now. No, can't go back. What's this say? Anyone seen stealing office supplies will be requested not to. Nice. Bring your own lunches today, as Chef has committed suicide by jumping into the soup while laughing maniacally and saying, the key to not cry while cutting onions is to not form an emotional bond. I don't know what the hell is going on in this game, but I kind of like it. To protect and serve the community under the rule of the king. So in short, respect... Okay, we already saw that on the plaque. That's just like a mission statement, I guess. My work today is to settle dispute of a land. Oh, I didn't click. I don't know you, so stop talking to me. In fact, even if I knew you, I'd still ask you to jump off a cliff. Dreg is a very dark person. You're like a girl. Hi, I'm new here, and I'm really excited to start this job. New, is it? Take this advice from someone who's been here for 5 years in the system. Oh, really? What's that? Swim to the bottom of the sea and hold onto a rock until you drown. Trust me, it's a better peaceful method to die. What? Oh, you're just gonna say that again. Cool. Dreg, what an asshole. Ah, Dreg, how are you today? Fantastic, Gru. I might not kill myself today, too. Still same as always. Well, anyway, let me tell you your assignment for today. Some lawyer was found dead in his home earlier in this morning. We suspect it was a case of murder. So it's my job to find this guy and give him a medal? Very funny. Your job is to solve the case and arrest the criminal. Why? He's just trying to make the better world. I can't read. Trying to make the world a better place. Drake, stop joking and go do your job. Who's joking? Fine, I'll go. It's not like I have anything better to do with my day. Or my life, as a matter of fact. Case file updated. Aaronville and Gru Valerius were added to the people section. Ah, we're at the crime scene. Jeez, where the hell is my support for this case? So Tira is also a detective, I guess. Gru said he would be here soon. Alright everyone, please wait for some time. We will try to wrap this up as quickly as possible. But officer, we've already waited for like 2 hours. What do you care? Your boss is dead anyways. I haven't even done my laundry yet. Yeah, what a bitch. Alright, that's enough, ma'am. Please wait for a little bit longer. is me, Dreg. Oh my god, this house is huge. Oh god, not this guy. Sorry for being late. I was helping an old lady cross the road. Was she running a cross-country race, or are you just terrible at lying? You're right, I lied. The truth is, I'm not sorry for being late. Evil's house added to the location section. His name is Evil. Speak with Tira to begin the investigation. Why do I feel like it's like, Can we hurry this up? I'm late again. I feel like it's a red herring, like, it says evil, but he's not evil. You can't see that, so who are you? Some fool sleeping. This is the body. I better talk to Tira first. Broken ass barrel. I believe officer there is waiting for you, and a bunch of knives here. I can't inspect yet. Map? I kinda just want to make sure I can't interact with anything before. Where the hell were you? You were supposed to come 2 hours ago. Never mind. We should just begin the investigation. Great, where do we start? You should start by examining the area while I question the witnesses. Also, make sure no one touches anything. Fine, I will, but only because I'd rather not talk to that housewife. What are you talking about? I think you both would be great. Haha, very funny. Alright, let's go. Okay, now this is the actual game portion of the thing, where I investigate and fail at finding clues. Examine the area until you can get all the clues. Collecting all the clues will auto-start the next event. Save? So this is kind of like a Flash Phoenix Wright, I guess. What's over here? Fireplace is big enough for a person to come, but it's not easy to get out of the same way as the chimney is too tall, and it doesn't look like the rope was used. Besides, the grate is locked tight, and it doesn't seem that it could be opened from inside the fireplace. So fireplace is added as evidence. Let's see if we can find anything in here. Nope, it's just more stuff to present later. So far, there's a good chance that they might not have come through the fireplace. I don't know why it took me so long to say it. There are a lot of weapons around here. Why was he killed with a simple knife? I should keep this in mind. So a bunch of weapons in the home. Paintings. Painting of the mansion. He must be really proud of it. That's nothing. That's just more about the weapons. This is a burned flag. Or torn. Looks like the banner was torn and it looks like someone tried to dig a hole behind it. Why would they do that? Better remember this place. Suspicious hole. Haha. Map, country, and some of its neighbors. I wouldn't call them friendly, but like they say, you can't choose your neighbors, so that's not evidence, but I checked this place, that's just all related. Wow, this statue looks so real. The rich sure know how to live. Kind of ugly, though. Other than that, nothing special about it. So nothing's wrong with the statue, but there's a pile of rubble here. Looks like it used to be something. Was this broken when the murder happened? So broken rubble. And these are all just associated with the shield. This broken barrel seems out of the place in the mansion. There seems to be no scratch marks or anything inside. That's weird considering the damage to it. So nothing damaged inside. Yeah, they're gonna be busy for now. There's a book over here. I don't think I read that yet. What's this, a diary? Maybe I should give me a clue. Nosy neighbor of mine is looking through her window again. She thinks no one can see her, but I'm pretty sure everyone around her knows her misdeeds. My assistant dropped by again today. He was asking for a raise again. Kicked him out of the house like a ball. It's midnight now. I still waiting for. Someone tore off the last page. Probably the killer. I better go look for it. So there is a lost page to the diary. Is this another rich person statue? No, it's not. It feels odd seeing this statue is placed at an angle rather than pointing at the front. It's almost if this statue was supposed to be pointing at something. I better remember this. Interesting. So this looks like it's supposed to be pointing forward, like downward, but like this other statue. Maybe... No, there's nothing else to inspect except the body, I guess. Left to the back like the report said. There doesn't seem to be any signs of the struggle. Seems like this person died around 5 a.m. at the crack of dawn. Dead body was added as evidence. Knife was added as evidence. And I think that's all the clues. I should wrap this up and go home. It's time to drink my sorrow at local tavern anyways. That seems straightforward enough. Did you finish collecting evidence? Yeah. Can we please go back now? This mansion gives me kind of gives me creeps. No need, because I've already solved the case. I feel like that's highly unlikely, but surprised you should be. After talking to the witness, I have found out who the killer is. Are we really doing this? What's the matter? Scared that I'll overshadow you? Alright, priest, hand in the air. You're under arrest. What? Well, why? Why would I murder him? We'll know soon, as for proof. You came to meet the lawyer last evening. His neighbor saw you here entering. That's true, I saw him entering this house while I was doing dishes in my window. I wonder if the torn diary page was about him. I assure you, my reasons were anything but diabolical. He was studying a will for me and had us invited me yesterday. Check its content. He even offered me a new wine from the freshly arrived barrel. But as I was in a hurry, I declined his offer and went home after finishing my business. The barrel. Was he perchance talking about the broken one? Yeah, right. We'll see how things go when we take you under custody and question you. Sarah is too much of a hurry to solve this case and increase her rank. She's not even considering the evidence, but she's not. Please wait. I can't go to jail now. I have an important matter to attend. Please think of the children. Since when does the priest have kids? Stop lying and tell us you're mad. No, please listen. All I want to do is go home and drink till I drop. Ain't that the truth? But like always, the world just finds new ways to screw me over. The priest is innocent. Sorry, sir, but your assumption is wrong. This is very Phoenix Wright-like. I kind of like it. What? Since when do you care about this stuff? Ever since you start acting like an amateur. Alright, then Smarty Grumpy. I've never heard that before. Let's see who's right and who's wrong. If I win, you buy good money. Joke's on you, I have no money. Drake is basically me. You son of a... Alright then, if you know the priest is innocent, then prove it. Sure, but I'll need to talk to the witnesses. You can start talking to the witnesses. Neighbor, assistant, and priest added to the people section. From this point onwards, you'll have a health bar of 5 points. You will have to select the proper response in each conversation to proceed. Failing 5 times will result in a game over. Keep an eye on the hearts on the upper left corner of the screen to see how many chances you have left. Save the game? Yes. Because I'm gonna fuck up. Remember, you can fast forward the text by holding down the page down button. Use it if you already have read a dialogue. Where's my page down? This is a weird keyboard. There it is. Okay. So, we gotta find out who to talk to first. Should really move the body. But I'm not going to. So let me see if I can talk to her first. Go on, talk. Don't come back to me until you have the answer. Let's double check the priest first. Thank you for listening to my pleas. The young lady there almost arrested me. Don't get me wrong, old man. You're still under suspicion. I just want to clear some things up before an arrest is done. Very well. I'll try to answer your questions as clearly as possible. Let's go with the details of the will. You mentioned the will. What were the contents and how was the lawyer involved? Our church's benefactor recently passed away. As his trusted friend, he had passed his will down to me. I couldn't quite understand the details, and hence I hired Mr. Aaronville to explain the details to me. He invited me yesterday to tell me about it, and I can't say the details. If news spread around the will, it will cause problems for the people involved. Do you realize the position you're in right now, right? Sorry, I'm like making up shit as I read. I'm sorry, please try to understand. It's a grave matter which I cannot speak openly about. I don't think he'll tell me everything yet. I'll need to wait for the proper chance. Barrel of wine. You mentioned the barrel of wine, specifically a new one. Yes I did. The barrel was brand new and he invited me to open the seal. However, upon hearing the details of the will, I immediately went home. You say he never opened it. Then why is the barrel in tatters with no wine on the floor? I don't know. He probably opened it after I left. So he says. But then why was there a need to open the wine for this? Usually it's drink on special occasions only. Children. You were telling us to think of the children when Tira was about to arrest you. May I know why? Ah, yes. Our church also has an orphanage where we take care of the children who lost their family and have no one to care for. It is one of the reasons why our benefactor decided to help us. Benefactor. Will. Children. I think I figured out what the old priest is hiding. Cover the truth. I think I know what this is all about now. Excuse me. I'm saying, I figured out the truth that you're hiding. Let's start with the will. I can guess what the will is about, priest. So this is the part where I'm going to lose a lot of lives. Let's find out. So, logically, what could he be writing about? His last wish? Probably not. It's not something to really hide. His reason of death? Definitely not, because he's not going to know. So I'm going to guess inheritance. The will containing matter pertaining to his inheritance. I don't know what you're going on about. The reason you wanted to return the church was to protect the church. Or return to the church, or should I say, a specific child. I know this country and its people. There's no one here that kind of rich to help some orphans. The only answer that remains is, your benefactor had an illegitimate child, and that child is currently in your orphanage. That's not even true. These men are just your delusions, sir. When you brought the will to Evil, you immediately found out of this. So, is this written like this on purpose? Greedy as he was, he tried to take advantage of the situation by adopting the child, kidnapping the child, or buying the church. Why would he adopt the child? I mean, it could be a matter of, if he adopts the child, then he could, like, it's not illegitimate anymore, right? But he wouldn't kidnap the child. That doesn't accomplish anything. And what would he accomplish by buying the church? I guess it might explain why the priest is adding C. But I'm gonna say adopting the child. All he needed to do was to adopt his child. Then by being the child's guardian, parent, and lawyer, he would be in control over everything. Oh, that makes sense. Which would also explain why he would celebrate by drinking wine. What do you say about this? Incredible. You seem to have found out about everything. It is as you say. The wretch asked me to prepare for adoption. Obviously, I declined and left the place. I just wanted to protect the child, but I did not kill Mr. Philip. Though I am thankful to whoever who did this. I never thought I would see the day where a priest would thank a murderer. The killer protected the child while destroying some evil. And for that, I am thankful. I should have given this full voice. I guess that makes two of us. The truth finally came to light. But it don't answer the question. Who killed the lawyer? Okay, priest's testimony is added to evidence. We got through that pretty well without losing any lives. So, let's talk to the assistant first, because I feel like I'm going to get some difficulty with the wife there. G'day, officer. I'm not going to use that voice. Trust me, nothing is good about today. Anyways, what's your job? I'm an assistant. My job is to do the minor and or tedious work, which would just be a waste of his time. That's how he described it anyways. So I guess you weren't happy, obviously, but that doesn't mean I murdered him. Even though did dream about it a couple times. Nice. That's a dangerous thing to say in front of a police officer, don't you think? It's because unlike that lady there, you don't look like the person who jumped to conclusions based on guesses. Seems like you had a tough time. Why didn't you just quit your job then? And what? Starve to death? Getting a new job in this economy is tough. Is that why you asked for a raise? Oh, how'd you know? I saw the diary. It's written in his diary. In fact, he mentions that he kicked you out like a ball. That slimy bastard. It's true. I did ask him for a raise. He also kicked me out for asking, but I did not murder him. Why should I believe you? Because I would be out of a job if he died. That's true. If he's so concerned about staying with the job, and he prioritizes keeping the job over losing the job, then it wouldn't make sense that he killed him. In fact, that's my current situation. I was a tool, but I needed the job. Why would I kill my only source of income? What he does make sense. What he said did make sense. Besides, during the time of the murder, I was completing some paperwork in my own home for those statues. Statues? Wait, hold your horses. Statues, you mean he had bought more than one? Yeah, I'm guessing they are the ones in the room currently standing now. Hold on, I have paperwork to prove it. The 2 angel statues were bought by Mr. Aaronville and are legal property of his. This document is proof of purchase. Wait, 2 angels? That's all, huh? So he only ordered 2 statues. Then what is that pile of rubble? Neighbor, you gonna be creepy. I don't mind, but let's get on with this. What are we waiting for? It's obvious the priest did it. I need to go home as it is. You know, obviously she is the most suspicious one at the moment, but trust me, lady, I don't want to talk to you either, but it's all part of my job, so let's get this over with. How rude. I already said the priest was responsible. I saw him entering the mansion this morning. Sheesh, how long are you planning on lying? Oh, yeah? You have proof I'm lying? Yeah. First is your face. Second proof is... let's see. I wouldn't know where the rubble is. I wouldn't know where the window is, so I don't think the window is like right behind the rubble, because there was something about the neighbor always watching through the window, right? Wine barrel, I don't think is so much associated. Stuff was mentioned in the diary about the neighbor, and then there's the fireplace, which I don't think plays a part in the story. I'm gonna say diary. Did you know that the lawyer had a diary? It mentions about his whole day, so there are two things he mentioned here. First, he knew you were keeping an eye on him. In fact, according to the diary, everyone in the neighborhood knew. What? But that's how. And the second is, nobody came to meet him after the midnight. So your testimony is... false. Ugh. No, but I did saw someone. It's true that I kept an eye on him, but the reason was that he once hit our dog for trespassing onto his property. He almost broke the poor pup's leg. It was a bad experience for my whole family. Ever since then, I had to keep an eye keep a close eye for the safety of my dog and the family. But then why'd you lie? Why blame the priest? I did see someone, man. I just saw someone enter the mansion in the evening. The person was wearing clothing similar to the priest, and the officer there confirmed that he visited yesterday. So someone in priest clothing entered the premises in the morning. But then, why wasn't it mentioned in his diary? Anything else you could tell me? Anything else can be useful. Even the smallest detail. Well, around dawn, my voice is getting worse. I'm starting to, speak in a weird accent. I heard sounds of something breaking. Breaking? First sounded like some wood breaking with the barrel. Noise was loud enough to wake me up. Second came a time later, it sounded like shattering over face. And you didn't hear any screams or anything. No, surprisingly not. But later, I did hear some digging. And before I forget, one more thing caught my eye. And what is it? The sounds were indeed strange, so some people, including me included, went to look. It was then we found the body. The weird thing was, all the doors were locked from the inside. I don't know how the criminal escaped. No signs of breaking and entering. Loud noises heard with no scream. And no sign of the criminal escape route. Maybe I think I know what happened. What? There's no sign of breaking and entering because... he didn't commit suicide. The criminal went through the front door and pretended to leave after the criminal and hid somewhere in the mansion. And when the time was right, the killer attacked and killed the lawyer. But where would he have hit himself? He said he heard noise of wood breaking. So the place where it was... There's a broken barrel with no wine inside. So I presume that the killer was hiding inside it. Yes, that would make sense, but if it was true, then the killer could have been inside the house for days, which could have complicated the case. The dimensional visitor in the evening was likely the same person as responsible. That person knew the priest was going to meet him and also knew that he would watch him right away and died. So disguised himself as a priest, before you. However, later, the real priest came and the killer had to wait until dawn to kill him. That's unbelievable. But if that's true, then the killer had access to the lawyer's diary. Exactly. That means the lawyer was someone close to the lawyer, but who? Neighbor's testimony added, barrel updated, and evidence. I think that's all the witnesses. Now time to crack this case wide open. You're about to enter the finale of the game. Study all the clues and profiles in your inventory and talk to Tira whenever you're ready. I actually have to look at them. That's really no studying. I kind of remember stuff that's going on, right? Let's just wing it. We have 5 lives. Health restored 5, save the game. I wasn't sure that I would be able to finish this game in one go, but let's see if I can. So did you finish talking with the witnesses? Tiring as it was, yes. Really? Then why don't you start by telling us whether I was right or wrong about the piece? You were wrong. You still doubting me? I won't take this from you, of all people. Just now, you told me the lawyer was trying to take over some inheritance by adopting the child. If so, then the priest, although in good intention, attacked and killed the lawyer. That would have been true, if not for two clues that clash against each other. Which ones? Two clues, huh? So two of these clash against each other? The proof of purchase was for... Proof of purchase was for the statues. The hole in the wall is barely there, but it's not really a escape route. And then the knife has a murder weapon. Am I gonna have to guess? So which one doesn't belong, I guess? I think the proof of purchase is the least relevant, possibly? Or does it have to do with the hole in the wall? Can you say the knife? Actually, I didn't know it would switch over like this. I mean, these two are related. Knife versus weapons in the mansion. What is the first thing you see when you look around? Big mansion with many things. What of it? Weapons, Tira. Lots of it is simply lying around. Of course, it seems like you finally got it through your thick skull. The priest learned about the lawyer's evil intentions after midnight. Did not have the leisure to return back and get a knife. If you really wanted to murder the lawyer, the priest would have used any of the weapons around here. Also, if he didn't want to suspect him, he would have simply not shown himself today, and would have blindly searched for a priest with no real evidence. Alright, I can think that is possible, but that means... This woman gave us false testimony. What? No. I had no reason to lie. That would have been true, if you wanted to kill her. She's not lying, Tira. She can't be the murderer because... Is this the same thing where I have to pick two? So I'm picking two things that conflict. But I don't know what the next one is, that's the problem. I'm gonna click neighbor's testimony. Oh, I see. Would you let me through the front door if I came to your house? I wouldn't let you place anywhere near me here, but don't worry, I don't want to go there anyways. My point is, the lawyer had bad relationship with his neighbors after a certain incident. What sort of incident? Apparently she heard a puppy dog belonging to the neighbor. I don't think this is the right one. Tell me, if you let your neighbors who are obviously angry at you in, hold on. Since when had we established that the killer came through the door? The people who found the body had to open the door, and there didn't seem to be any sign of breaking and entering at all. In short, this could be described as a locked murder room. This is getting more confused by the minute. But that only leaves the assistant then. I already testified that I had more to lose than by killing him. Besides, if I do have proof and witnesses to verify my location at the time of the murder. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. Where's the killer? You know, just pause for a second. I got super lucky with that last guess. I had no clue that that would be the correct answer. But, just instincts. What the hell? This doesn't make sense. Where is the killer? I swear, when I find him, I will personally kick his ass to jail. Tira, the killer is in this room. It has to do with a statue, doesn't it? Hold on. Is this stuff to me? I swear I'll kick your ass if you do. Calm down. What I'm saying is, the killer came back, or the killer victim to suicide, or the killer never left. I think the latter is the killer simply never left. After committing the murder, people immediately turn their house in a certain way. Sounds like they're going to face. This was a mistake made, but the killer said he hit himself until the racket was down. He's actually one of the statues. Well, that means that he's still hiding in there. You check the area yourself. Did you find anyone? Suddenly, I don't feel safe anymore. I couldn't find the killer because some clues we have to find first was. So, I needed the neighbor person. So, the document mentions two statues and the lawyer that documents the statue and shooting. I might not with the sound in the neighborhood, we will find your full location. This is the it. All you need to do is walk to the door. Go ahead. Is the statue down? Oh, okay. I had it right, though. Will you please stop hiding and come out now? Dreg, what are you talking to the statue? This lady won't. So you realize it too. The document mentioned 2 Inca statues, and this lady in front of us is definitely no Inca. I think the fact that the shattering noise in the neighborhood was heard proves that the sound was not glass breaking, but the angel statue standing there was made of quartz. There's some magic. Let's step back. Well done. Seems my secret has been revealed. Wait. The culprit finally revealed himself. And it's a bit, you really knew how to hide yourself. My. I didn't expect it. Come on, man. You're just trolling me now. Anyone from this country to have a brain and see my info was wrong about it. This country? You are a spy? You a spy? What about you? What's the purpose of your chair? Wait, you have to convert. What? Oh, he gone. Sorry, Grandma. Not having a day. She moves so fast. This woman looks like she was traded kill, going head on will only cause unnecessary deaths. Sure, better go. You can't take her alone. Let's not go. She's right there. My, you should listen to your friend there. Since I can kill you all before you can escape. And blink. Fine, though, remember my words. I will take it as not exactly the toughest thing to say. Oh, really? Then until we meet again. Wait! Before you go, who are you and why did you throw the water? Oh, so fix it out now, are we? The only thing you should know is, I simply take the trade. So, now because the lawyer struck some sort of deal, I don't know what it is yet. Hey, I was right, this one was close to the lawyer. You are? Hey, Mark. I saw you come and go a few times. Wait, you know this woman? I was simply rude to the whole commoners like yourself. You probably shouldn't have spoken up, but even if it was her, and you just told her that, like, you've seen her several times, and that gives her all the more reason to kill you, right? Now, if you'll excuse me, kill him too? Damn it. I never felt so helpless in my life before. There's nothing we could do. This is a matter released to the army. The best we could do now is report this to the higher-ups and hope this will be overseen. I swear. I'll track down that woman even if it's the last thing I do. Save the game? Yeah, sure. Well. Seems the two of you had quite an adventure. You found the fake priest's clothes in the whole Dreg mention. Okay. This meeting with the spy at Eva was supposed to be a secret. He didn't write it down in his diary. Eva supposedly tore the last page to confuse us about the timing of the priest's entry. I still don't like how this ended. Speak for yourself. I'm quite happy with this. I didn't even say that. Don't you have any pride? Somewhere along the road, I must have given you the impression that I cared about it. And for that, I apologize. Now, calm down, you two. Why am I giving everyone a impression? I'm just going to continue. It's probably easier for me to read that way. You did a decent job, and best of all, there are no casualties. I guess. You're right. That's better. Now go home and get some rest. You have a busy schedule tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll look into Ava person and her connection to the traitor with the dead lawyer. I should be going home, Isville. I don't even know what the hell accent is. Let's go Russian. I need to rest after the ordeal today. Oh, and Dreg? Yes? Thanks. If it wasn't for you, I would have arrested innocent men, or else would have died due to my hot-headedness. That's cool. You probably would have done the same for me. Nah. Nope. Damn. Hey, wait. You lost a bet. You were supposed to treat me to dinner. Dreg looks like a girl in his sprite, but it's pretty cool looking, I think. Another day, another life ends. Today is there a possibility that I live for a miserable world? Episode 1 end. Follow Gemini Gamer on Facebook in the given link to get updates on future releases. So you heard him. Follow Gemini Gamer on Facebook. So we're done with episode 1 of Medieval Cop, Death of a Lawyer. Let me see if there's anything else on this page about the author that I should share with you. So again, I'm on Newgrounds. I'm just kind of scrolling down here. Hopefully there's no, like, porn. Game lows. Meet Drake, the most depressing cop in the world. Medieval times. Country full of idiots. Corruption. And then there's this random ad. Just some comments and stuff. And on Newgrounds, this is posted by Vasant J. And I found it on the front page. So a lot of good stuff. Overall, I think that was a pretty good game. Definitely story-wise, one of the better things I've played on Newgrounds. And I will be looking for the next episode. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If not, I will try to do better in future videos. And please join me next time. Or just, I don't know where I was going with that. Just keep an eye out for my other videos. Bye-bye.